Bonjour, and let's have a look at a second group verb today, and this is this verb, finir. Right, folks. Now, today's a very special session because finir is a second group verb, and I don't often do verbs that belong in the second group. So let me tell you a little bit about these verbs. They're very simple to conjugate once you have the right way to do it. A bit like the first group verbs, the ER, the regular verbs. Well, the IR verbs in French are quite regular as well. As a matter of fact, there are over 300 IR verbs that are regular. But, and there is a big but, be very careful, there are IR verbs that do not belong to the second group. So, that makes it slightly harder to conjugate and know how to conjugate a verb. I'm going to show you the example of finir because that's the one we use all the time. Finir means to finish, and I know for a fact it is a second group verb. So you're going to tell me, how do you tell the difference between an IR second group and an IR third group? Well, I will do a lesson on this soon, so watch that space. Let's have a look how to conjugate a verb in IR, okay, in the present tense. Je finis, I finish. Tu finis, you finish. Il finit, he finishes. Elle finit, she finishes. On finit, one finishes, we finish. Nous finissons, I-S-S-O-N-S, we are finishing or we finish. Vous finissez, again, ils sont, issez. You are finishing or you finish. Ils finissent, S-E-N-T, and elles finissent, S-E-N-T. They are finishing or they finish. Now, what you notice is that when we reach the nous, the plural subject pronouns, you will have ils sont or isse or is sound. This is typical of a second group verb. And all the second group verbs, are conjugated this way with the same ending. Have a look. S, S, T, ils sont, isse, is. Okay? So that's simple. As long as you know whether the verb belongs to the second group and not the third group. Third group will be conjugated completely differently. Okay? So let me have a look at a few examples. Je finis mes devoirs ce soir. I finish my homework tonight. Je finis mes devoirs ce soir. Simple, yeah? Let's have a look at this one. Ding! Tom finit de manger. Now, finir, to do something, is always followed by de. So, je finis de faire quelque chose, okay? I finish to do something. Je finis de regarder la télévision, okay? You don't say je finis regarder la télévision. Je finis de manger. I'm finishing to eat, okay? I'm finishing eating, if you wish, okay? So, Tom finit de manger. He is finishing to eat, or he's finishing eating something, okay? Nous finissons de peindre la chambre. We are finishing to do what? We are finishing painting the bedroom. You could add de notre fille, of our daughter, okay? Nous finissons de peindre la chambre de notre fille, okay? So, have a look at finir again in the present tense. Ding! Second group, easy, regular. Why don't you try to make your own sentence by leaving a comment below and I shall correct it. Oh yes, I will. Okay. What I'd like to do before we finish here, avant que nous finissions, subjunctive here, very hard. Now, avant que je finisse de faire la vidéo, let me show you a few words, verbs in the IR second group verb. So we have, for example, maigrir, haïr, to detest, to hate, obéir, to obey, rougir, to blush, élargir, to enlarge, définir, to define, abolir, to abolish, choisir, to choose. Now, this is only a handful of second group verbs, okay? Now, just for you, why don't we have a look at some of IR verbs that do not belong to the second group, but are conjugated exactly. No, that are conjugated not exactly, not at all the same way as the second group. What's wrong with me? Here we go. Offrir, dormir, partir, sortir, ouvrir. And again, this is a handful, only a handful of IR verbs that do not belong to the second group. Okay, now that's pretty much it for me. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already, and I shall see you super soon. Oh yes, I will. Bonjour et bienvenue. Je m'appelle Alexa. Je suis française. Je parle français et anglais. Comment ça va? Route. Et puis la dernière pour moi aussi. Donc si tu veux m'aimer, appelle.